Hi everyone. Today's video is kind of going to be picking up where I left off yesterday, which was leaving your comfort zone. Um, Something I need to touch on is that when you do leave your comfort zone, when you do decide to make a huge change in your life, it can be very scary. For me, it was. I was really scared to try something and fail. I wanted it so badly that I was scared of what the results could be. And I kind of want to touch on fear today because I think that fear controls us so much more than we even know. Fear is so dominant in so many ways in our lives, and it shouldn't be. It doesn't have to be. An example, I talk to a lot of people every day, and an example I use all the time is the dentist. Um, Personally, I am scared to death of the dentist. When I was a little kid, I had so many fillings and so many cavities all the time that I kind of have a huge mental scar from the dentist. And for me, once a year to go and get my teeth cleaned and get a checkup is so anxiety invoking because I'm so scared that I'm going to find out I have a fill or a cavity that needs to be filled or anything for that matter. So say I do go to the dentist and he says, you know what, you have a cavity and you need to fill it like right away. Well, part of me is so scared that I don't want to get that filling, man. I'm so scared of the needles they use. I'm so scared of the drill. I'm scared of the whole thing. Like, I feel like I need to be sedated just to go into the dentist office. I have two choices here. I can take care of the cavity. I can get it filled, even though I am going to walk in there shaking like a leaf, petrified of going in and doing it. Mind you, it's not even that painful, but when you're scared of something, you make it bigger than it is. Or I can ignore it. Yeah, that'd be fun, right? I can totally ignore the fact that I need to get a filling. And in 6 months, when my tooth is aching so bad that I can't eat on that side of my mouth, I can't drink anything cold, I can't have anything hot, nothing. Everything hurts. I can't even sleep on that side of my face. Finally, I have to go in with my tail between my legs to the dentist and say, listen, I have this cavity. I was supposed to fill it 6 months ago. I never did, and I don't know what to do now. They take a look and they tell me, yeah, well, you're a complete mess. Not only do you need antibiotics to clear up the huge infection that has manifested from the cavity that you never had fixed, but once we clear that up, you need to have that tooth pulled. That is way scarier than getting a filling, in my opinion. So instead of just taking the easy way, which was, not really the easy way, but the recommended way is what I should be saying, which was to go in the first place and get that filling done, taken care of on the spot. I postponed it 6 months and now I gotta get my tooth filled. Well, or my tooth pulled, and I'm not a happy camper. Not at all. So I've had to learn the hard way that by putting things off, I've gotten myself into more trouble. And it comes down to that when you want to get healthier and fit. Because, if you're on my friends list, and you might miss them because sometimes, I don't like to spam my wall with beach body challenges and fitness challenges and healthy eating groups. But I do post, once here and there, at least once a month, maybe twice a month, about the fitness groups I run. I have health or fitness accountability groups for anybody who does a beach body program through me, with me as their coach. And even if you didn't buy it through me and you've had it for 5 years, if you sign up with me as your coach, you can join my group and I will push you as hard as I can to get your results. Or if you need a program, I will help you figure out which one you want. If you order a challenge pack and want to try Shakeology and a meal plan, again, I offer these groups every single month and I post on my timeline invitations to anybody who wants to join them. Right now we're doing a 21-day fix group soon And I mean, in 21 days, you can lose 10 to 15 pounds if you stick to the program, do the workouts, and be in the group and engage and share your struggles and share your triumphs. That's an invitation I put out there all the time. And I will put up an invitation on my wall on Facebook, and I kid you not, I will get 25 to 40 to 50, depending on the time of the year, people asking me for more details. And I always ask them first, what is it that you're looking to do? Are you looking to lose weight? What do you want? And they will write me back, how serious they are, what their goal is, what they need. Because I need to know what you need before I can help you, and to know if the program's even right for you. So they write me back and say that the 21-day fix would be perfect for them. I let them know, you're a stay-at-home mom, so this would be great for you because it's only a 30-minute workout. You get these containers to measure your portions. You don't have to weigh anything. You don't have to measure anything. It's so easy to follow. I do it every day. Lots of other people do it every day. I can show you pictures, examples, anything you need. I give them the details. I give them the invitation. I let them know. Any question you need answered, you ask me. A lot of those, do you think I sell? Do you think I have people, and when I say sell, I shouldn't say sell, because I only make a very tiny commission. I don't profit very much from the Beachbody business, because I don't work that hard as a coach. There are coaches out there who make a great deal of money, but it's not me, because I focus more on free groups and free help and free support and offering support to people who already have products. But get back to the point, Andrea. The people who do message me, say I get 40 people, which I did this month on a post. 40 people who were interested. Not all of those people will go on to do the 21-day fix in a challenge group. Even though they've told me specifically why they need to, why they're interested, what they need, and it all fits. It all fits. It's like the perfect program for them. And they had no excuse not to do it. But once I present it to them and I tell them what it's all about and I tell them when we're starting and give them information they need to order it, I don't get 40 people ordering it. Ever. Not even half. Not even half. And I always wonder, what did they do instead? Did they just decide, I'm going to put it off? And in 6 months when they come to me, when their doctors told them they're pre-diabetic and they have high cholesterol and people can't climb stairs, then they come back to me and now their problem's 10 times worse. And was it because they were afraid to do this? I don't know. But if it had been me all those years ago, I know I didn't jump into a challenge group right away because I was scared. I had no idea what it was. I thought I was going to be in a Facebook group with all these fitness fanatics who were in the best shape of their lives, crushing their workouts, super healthy, and I was going to be the chubby girl. Well, guess what? When I did do a challenge group, everyone was like me. Everyone was the same. And if it wasn't for those people, I wouldn't have made it where I was. So my fear had held me back all that time. And guess what? It didn't get me very far. It made me worse. So I always question, what happens to those, 30 other people who don't end up joining my challenge groups? Is it fear? Are they afraid to join? What is it about the groups that they don't end up doing it for? Because they're so excited and so enthusiastic beforehand. So that's why I wanted to talk about fear, because I do believe a certain percentage of those people backed out of the idea because they were afraid of something. I don't know what specifically, but there was something. Either they were afraid to spend the money because they didn't believe they would complete the program, or they were afraid that they were going to get in the group and everyone was going to be fitness pros, which is not true. Or they were afraid they were going to fail. Well, guess what, guys? If you sign up for a program that tells you can lose 10 to 15 pounds in 21 days and you only lose 3, you didn't fail. You didn't fail at all. You're still better off than where you started. If you hadn't started at all, you'd be worse. So think of it like the dentist. Think of it like a cavity. If you found out tomorrow you had a cavity, would you wait 6 months till you had an abscess and needed antibiotics in your tooth pulled? Would you go and get it filled? You join this group now for a reason. Are you ready to make a change now? Or do you want to wait 6 months till things get worse? That is my question to you. And if so, is it because of fear? Are you afraid to try? Nobody has to answer that question in the group publicly. You're free to leave a comment, more than free to leave a comment on this post. Nobody has to talk about it if they don't want to, because it's uncomfortable. But if you have a story of a fear you overcame, please do share it with the group.